Before this episode, we have a quick message from our friend Ben Long. A fellow Tool fan passed away and they are doing a fundraiser. So please listen to the following message, and if you can help out, thank you.
On January 22nd, one of our Tool fam members, Paul Mala, big member in the community, huge Cesar fan, all around great human. He died and left behind a family, a pregnant fiance, Nicole, who just had their baby last week. And so Misha George reached out last week and reminded me that Nicole was having their baby and that, he died the day of the Las Vegas show. We were talking about it'd be great to do something for the family then, and now that the baby's here, it just made sense to try and do something. And so reached out into a couple of different Tool groups. We Are Numa, which is one of the groups that Misha runs, and then there's another group called Tool Mark Exchange, which has been around for a while. A lot of the usual members, a lot of usual suspects in all those groups. Reached out and got donations from people, and so we have the raffle going to win some of the prizes that people have donated. Like the greatest prizes too. The ones that I'm excited about are, I would say, like the domino set. I don't know why, I'm kind of cheesy, but the domino set's pretty awesome. So it's a custom domino set with I believe the Great Turn on it. A complete set of all of the confetti puzzles from the entire tour, which is an amazing prize. A ton of Cesar stuff. I'm always into collecting that. There's this awesome snapback hat, which has a unicrystal hexagram on it, which is probably if I get picked, that's the one I would choose first, I think. There's a couple killer posters in there. There's the Melbourne Troll. There's the Max Verheyen 2022 fucking sick poster. There's the Copenhagen Great Turn. A ton of other stuff. I don't know. There's 30 or maybe closer to 40 things now. Tons of great, donations from many, many, many awesome people in these groups. And so the raffles, I think is $5 a ticket, and it's 5 for 20, and you can learn more about it. I think the best way to do it, depending on which group you're in, I think Misha's spread the word. So you might be able to search for Misha George in Tool APC, Pucifer BST, or Tool Loot, or Tool Mark Exchange, or go to his Instagram. There's links on how to get into all of it. We Are Numa. There's a post in there. There's a post in Tool Mark Exchange. Anything, it's a good cause, and tons of great. I mean, I'm just floored by how the community came together and donated all this awesome shit. And so I'm a little concerned that we won't be able to do it justice, but it's all for Paul and his family. So thanks for participating.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Side Stage episode where we talk about the poster drops in Europe. On the show today, we have Bud Gabbard and Rohrs. We're here to talk about the new Adi Invincible poster guy drop variant. Yeah, and we also talk about the Alex Gray auction. So, enjoy.
Gray signed vinyl is at $7,564 right now.
Can you say that again, because I wasn't recording?
We can bring it up again later. It's about to sell. There you go. It's got a minute left in the auction, and there's a signed Cleveland $3,500 right now. A signed Detroit just sold for $1,240. It isn't terrible.
It's not terrible.
There was a double Maynard signed one on there.
Yeah, we're looking at the Cosm Shop auction. You said there's less than a minute left, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to 21 seconds, and the current price of that vinyl is $7,564. Or the next bid would be $7,564. I wonder if somebody's going to bid that extra $7.
That's a lot.
In the next 5
There's
seconds.
also there's a Detroit that's remarked by Allison and double Maynard signed that went for $1,357.
Where's that one? Yeah, I see it. Double Maynard. Yeah, it sold. $1,357. Sold.
That's still a lot, but it's not. That could be way worse.
I think the lowest one on here is $1,107. Yep.
Right.
The highest one, other than the vinyl, is 40.
I got a $4,000 Cleveland right here.
Yeah, 42. I wonder why that one's special than the other ones. I know it's got the little flame, but
I'm guessing they like the eye on the hand instead of the little one off to the side, because the little one off to the side is 3,600. The one on the wrist is 4,000.
But the question is it $600 worth more?
Right. Well, I guess if you keep scrolling left, a bunch of them are around 35, and it's like the same little doodle under or over his signature.
Yeah.
And then the only one that's different on the wrist, and that's the one that went for more.
Yeah.
And I guess you get a double doodle, kind of.
Yeah, because he does a signature and
Yeah, he did like a little outline eye over his signature, and then another one on the wrist, where the other one, the outline is filled in. There's nothing on the wrist. So I guess that is the $400 difference.
Yeah. It's
I mean, there's a 4,200 Philly on here too. The vinyl ended at 7,557.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, it's a cool little doodle he put on there, but goddamn. And the funniest part is, if you look at it, it says value priceless.
Well, I mean,
Did you see that?
yeah.
That's funny.
So the question then is it says insured for shipping. How do you insure something that's priceless?
The doodle is cool, and it's got Alex's signature, but everyone thought it was ridiculous that they were selling the signed vinyls for $750 at the shows.
Yeah.
This is 10 times as much.
And all it took was Alex Gray to draw, a little
Cheddar crystal or whatever.
Yeah. And what I also heard is he's not even like the main guy that did the art for all this,
Right.
Deborah Sheedy, I know, did quite a lot of work. I'm sure his stuff is in there. I know the head of the Great Turn is etched in one of the vinyls and stuff. But for the most part, it's not like it doesn't pop out like, oh, this is super Alex Gray.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So,
that little, that doodle is cool, and it screams Alex Gray, obviously.
Yeah.
But, I guess the fact that it's one of one
right,
would drive the price up.
I know before it ended, you could look at who bid, which I thought was kind of wild, because there was a person that was using my name on there. I don't know if you saw that. Huh?
Yeah, I saw it.
That was hilarious.
I saw you posted it. So the winner of the vinyl, his name is M. His first initial is M, and his last name is Oron. I don't know if that's a real bid or not.
Oh, is it? M. Oron? So Moron bought the vinyl? Yeah. I mean, either he's super self-reflective and knew what he was doing was on some level ridiculous. He fucking... he's not real.
Right.
I just imagine Alex Gray going, okay, we got $7,500 for the vinyl. That's awesome. We can now finish our church.
Right.
Somebody pack this up for M. Oron. Do we have an address for M. Oron? You there, Rod?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Hey, just going through that beating of the Cosm drop. Jesus, man.
Oh yeah, we're literally just talking about all that. So, the big question, Rod, did you buy the vinyl?
No, dude, I did not. I actually tried, and man, I did not get it.
Fair enough.
No, somebody else got it, and they got it for a lot more money than I was going to pay.
Fair enough.
You don't want to spend $7,557?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I was toying with it. I really wanted it because it's one of one, but you know what? I don't want it for that kind of money. Fuck that.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd rather spend the money on something that's going to be more my while. Now, don't get me wrong, it's one of one, but I don't know. Maybe I can get a couple other artists to remark it. You never know. At the end of the day, listen, congrats to him. He was able to get all this extra money, and it's going to help complete what he's looking to complete. But yeah, no, I didn't want to do it, especially after seeing those doodles today.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
So we'll get into that here in 2 seconds. Bud, why don't you tell Rod what the name of the person who won the vinyl auction is?
Oh, his last name was Oron, and his first initial was M.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
We're freaking out about the vinyls being $750 at the show. That was 10 times the amount.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, listen, it does have that remark, and if it's a one of one, then I can see it. But I mean, if they're gonna start pumping them out and do 4 or 5 of them, then yeah, no, I don't think so.
All right. So I kind of want to jump into it. There have been some new poster drops over the last couple days. We have the Great Turn that came out in Denmark that me and Bud talked about a little bit, and now there is the Adi. What is that poster called?
Avium. Is that how you pronounce it? Avium? Avium? I think it's avium. That's how you pronounce it.
That avium.
I have no clue.
Yeah. I know people have been calling it the Invincible or whatever. What do you guys think of it? The new Oslo, Norway? Oslo?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I mean, it looked a lot like Tampa, except, the heptagram was on his forearm this time around. But hey, congrats to the fans over there that were able to score one as well. And that's great for Adi being over in that part of the world.
Is that what makes it a variant because the heptagram moved?
No, I mean, I'm just saying that I wouldn't even really call it a variant. I'm just saying, I guess if you want to say if there's anything different to it compared to Tampa, is heptagram moved.
Yeah. Also, I was looking at it earlier. I'm like, I don't even consider that a variant. It looks exactly the same.
I know people are saying the background is like significantly grainier.
Okay.
Like it's a different texture.
Maybe
Is that because of the print or because of the printer itself? How they did it there?
I mean, I have zero idea, but
the printer could be different over there too. Who knows?
Agreed. So when me and Bud were talking about the Great Turn, we were speculating that maybe they were just going to do Great Turns the whole time, and we've obviously confirmed that that's not the case.
But I have to say, I can't believe Adam didn't do some of the doodles on the print today like he did in Tampa. I was a little disappointed.
Well,
I wanted it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great print altogether, and I'm sure he didn't want to do anything by drawing over the face and then messing with the art, but then he probably got a little crazy, obviously, over there and said, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it today. And I was told that the one that he put on Instagram isn't even the coolest.
That one was pretty big that I saw.
I know, me too. And I heard that one is even bigger than that and better.
Is that why you didn't buy that vinyl so you can use that $8,000 to buy that really cool?
I'm not spending $8,000. I'm not spending $8,000 on doodles, man. The only way I'm going to do that is if Adam's doing one for me, just for me or something. Then yeah, I would spend that kind.
We've kind of confirmed now that they're going to be variants of multiple posters. What are you guys hoping to see out there? And back to the doodle thing. When I saw that doodle, I was like, Rod's going to send a SEAL team over there to get that.
Trust me, I started thinking, how the hell can I do it? What can I do? But I can't.
So now that we've confirmed that there's variants, what variants are you guys hoping to see?
That's a good question. I'd like to see a couple different Adi prints. That would be cool.
I would like to see that as well.
Maybe a different Cox variant. That didn't sound right.
No, it sounded fine. I for some reason I heard a couple of rumors that there's going to be a completely different Adrian Cox print. And I know he was teasing some other print of his, but I don't have any basis for this other than rumor, but that's what I heard.
A couple of us are speculating that maybe it would just be a single variant of a bunch of different ones from this tour, so they would just pick like 18 and variant 1. You know what I mean? Like maybe Chicago gets a variant. I don't just toss one out there.
Louisville.
But then it's like, how do the other, 18 other artists feel that theirs didn't get picked?
They knew which ones were the most popular. I know Gentleman was online trying to do a trade for Poland, and Poland hasn't come out yet. Like he's like, I got a Cleveland on a Poland because he's super confident for whatever reason that they're going to do a Belmont variant for Poland.
Holy shit, that would be crazy.
Because
that would be, I don't know. I mean, well, they did only release 380 of that print, so maybe that's why. Maybe they will do a variant. I think we're going to get another Alex Gray. I definitely think we would get another Adi. Maybe it might be the same one in just different variants. I don't know if he'd really have another print come up. You never know.
yeah,
I've heard before the U.S. tour was over that they were going after some of the top prints from this tour that they were going to use over there. So I think maybe Mark Brooks.
yeah.
Obviously we've seen Adi and Alex, but and then if you get another one, I'm sure it's going to be, if that long-awaited rumor came true and there was a gold Mystic Eye, that would be awesome.
Or,
that to me would probably be the best print of the Europe tour by getting a gold Mystic. I don't know if that's really going to happen. I don't even know if there's even one out there. So I would think if there was, it would have been.
yeah, I know the rumor with the Belmont is that the original artist who did the original art for Belmont, he's from Poland. So people are connecting that and hoping. I would love to see.
Yeah, and we all thought that we were going to get the gold Mystic in Columbus because that's where Alex is from, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. I mean, that was supposed to be actually a lot of people thought Cleveland was going to have the gold Mystic Eye.
That too.
When did this rumor start of a gold Mystic Eye?
I thought that Alex put it on his Instagram.
I heard it from other people. I never heard it. I didn't read it, anything like that.
I didn't see it, but I heard that he put on his Instagram something like, you guys are getting a gold Mystic, but that also might just be something he's going to sell in his shop. Doesn't mean it's going to be a tool poster.
And it looked like Adam started doodling programs again too, because I saw that on his Instagram tonight. That when he posted the doodle, the Adi doodle. So I wonder if he's going to start doing those up.
I do know that I won't buy any Alex Gray variants from anybody over in Europe because they will eventually end up on his website. And again, if you're in Europe and you're listening to this, there's plenty of stuff on the tool merch websites that you can learn how to roll properly and ship properly.
And you would think after I've shipped for so many years, so many of them, that it's like, wow, I still get nervous over it.
I do as well. I'm sure Bud does as well too. Or not. Bud seems like a cool guy, like cool cat. He's just like, nah, I don't give a shit. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, I mean, I know that very first one I ever sent took me forever to do it because I'm like, well, is this right? Let me check it again real quick to make sure nothing got messed up. All right, I'll try it again. And then now it's just, I know what I'm doing, but I still do. Like, I do get nervous. I'm like, I don't want to send something that's fucked up, money or what have you. It just sucks that, because I've gotten stuff shipped to me that someone didn't package properly. And it's just, it's a big letdown when you open up a tube and you're all excited about it and there's something that wasn't disclosed or it happened when shipping. Right. Like, that's awful. I hate I wouldn't want to be that guy that sent that,
Especially if it's a one-off, like a doodle or something like that, or a double signature or anything. You just don't want any issues to happen whatsoever. And then you feel bad because then you ruin some of the art. I mean, hopefully it's fixed, but some of the stuff can't be. Again, if you're going to be a flipper or you're going to chart anything, just learn how to do it. And the person I learned from, Morgan Anderson, had a video on BST about 4 or 5 years ago, and that's my go-to video. I actually hit him up the other day and I asked him to get it from him so I can send it to this guy. Morgan made the best video. He was just very detailed, everything about it. I think anybody who doesn't know how to do it or still needs lessons, if you want to call it that, should jump on that video.
And I'll try to share that as well once you get your hands on it. Last question, Rod, for you. What did you think of the Denmark Great Turn look?
I liked it. I like the colors in it.
Cool.
I think, put it this way, I don't like it as much as I like Philly, but I think it's a little different, and isn't that what they're going for? Isn't that what a variant is? It's different.
Yeah, it's growing on me for sure. Actually, I
saw a picture of it, and I like it.
I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and now I think I'm leaning towards I like it more than the Philly. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you want to look at it and notice something different right away. Like when somebody sent me tonight's, I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, is there something I'm missing? They're like, oh no, it's tonight's print. I'm like, oh shit, okay, sorry. I didn't look at the date or anything. I just thought I was looking for something in it. Like, is there something on here? Am I supposed to see something? Is this something special with Tampa? I didn't realize it was released for the night.
Well, I'm trying to keep these episodes quick, so thank you both for coming on and talking about the Denmark and the Norway. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put this out tonight.